it's Nadia with Empower Counseling. Today I want to talk a little bit about things that make us feel stuck, specifically having to do with goal attainment. So today's topic is why you should celebrate small victories and how to do so. So why don't we start with some mental health and bad feelings that we might have associated with us not celebrating our small victories. So a big one is feeling frustrated, right? So you might feel frustrated that you just can't get it done, that you're just not doing it good enough. That frustration can make us irritable, make us snappy, make us just not be able to concentrate in general, which is not productive to achieving goals that we set for ourselves. It can also make us feel very anxious. And again, that anxiety kind of inhibits our ability to do things to the standards that we want to. Your brain just can't process in a way that's nice and smooth and helps you really achieve and conquer those goals. Another thing you might feel is dread, maybe some sadness, but dread of having to face another day. Oh my God, another day where I just can't get it done. In reality, you are getting it done, and we're going to talk about that. So why should we celebrate small achievements? So firstly, it gets you more motivated. And if you're more motivated, you're more likely to achieve the big goal, right? And that is the point. We want to achieve the big goal. So if you're feeling more motivated, you're going to be more productive, you're going to get more done, and you're going to feel better about it. Another reason, it helps you get unstuck. And again, that goes with the motivation. A lot of times when we feel stuck, we feel powerless. And if you're feeling stuck in regard to goal achievement, you're gonna feel powerless in control of your own life and succeeding and living up to the goals that you set for yourself and making those huge accomplishments that you will feel so good about. Another reason is it honors the accomplishments that you have made. So you're not recognizing that you're making accomplishments every single day. So if you are rewarding yourself for those accomplishments, you're honoring yourself and you're doing yourself a favor, but one that you greatly deserve. Be kind to yourself. Let's celebrate those small victories. It also builds confidence, right? So that kind of also goes with motivation. If we're feeling confident in our ability to do things, we're likely to be more motivated to do it. And if we're feeling confident, we might set even bigger goals because we're achieving all of those awesome little ones. We're killing it. Again, small victories lead to those big achievements. So in making small victories, you're gonna make more small victories, and then you're gonna have that big achievement that is just, you're gonna throw a party about. It increases our happiness. So when we're making achievements and we're recognizing that we're doing it, it activates the reward center in our brain and releases the chemicals that make us feel good. So the same chemicals that you get that nice, happy high from, like when you eat sugar, right? Or just other things that make you feel good, yoga, exercise, it's the same thing. It ignites the same reward center when you make small achievements. And lastly, it creates successful habits. And that's what this is about. By creating yourself successful habits, you're doing yourself a favor to set yourself up for bigger success and smoother success. So let's kind of talk about steps to achieving big goals. So starting out, why don't we break the big goal down into smaller goals? The smaller goals are more achievable, and it gives us more accomplishments to recognize to really understand the progress that we're making. It's easy to say, oh, I haven't done this big thing yet. For example, school. Oh, I haven't graduated college yet. Okay. Did you read? Did you take a test? Did you do a lab? I mean, there's a lot of things that you achieve in that time in college. That's just an example. Another step is tracking your progress. Write it down. Write down your victories throughout the day or at the end of the day, and then you have tangible evidence of the progress you've made. It's easy for us to forget what we've done, especially when we don't place much importance in it because it seems so small. So by writing it down, you can go back and be like, oh, wait a minute, I did achieve something. I did achieve several things today. It felt good. I did those things. Change of perspective. I actually recently read something that was really enlightening. A lot of times when we are trying to achieve a goal, we see ourselves going up mountain. Okay, that's common. That's kind of how we're taught to think about things. But the way the writer explained it was when they were on their path to make a big achievement, to meet that big goal, they saw themselves going down a mountain. And not only were they going down the mountain, but that mountain decline had so many pit stops for all of the rewards. So their example was restaurants, but it could be anything that makes you feel good. Another great thing is to change your to-do list. If you're like a lot of us, your to-do list may be super long, right? So maybe you've got 15 things on it that you want to do today. Maybe you've got more than 5, whatever it is. And you might find yourself not able to complete your to-do list on a daily basis because your standards are set so high that they're just unrealistic. So drop it down. Less than 5 things that you want to do in the entire day. And when you check off those to-dos, like you did it, you're gonna get that reward center activated again. And not only that, but if you have your to-do list broken down in these little things that you can achieve, you might find that you achieve more, right? So you finish the to-do list, maybe you're doing more afterwards and you're being an overachiever, which is awesome. We all love the way that feels. Productive, motivated, accomplished. Shrink down your to-do list and then see what happens. Reward yourself for every achievement. So let's go back to the college example. You have to read a whole chapter. You hate reading. You cannot concentrate on reading. Break it down, read a page, go reward yourself. Whether it is a funny TikTok, a YouTube video, a coffee break, eating a cookie, whatever it is, going and sitting outside and relaxing, playing with your dog, whatever. Reward yourself for small achievements. Always reward yourself. Don't forget. Lastly, stop pressuring yourself. You're always making achievements. You're always accomplishing something. You deserve to recognize it. So stop pressuring yourself. Stop living up to these made up standards that you think you have to have. They just don't exist. Finally, if you're feeling stuck and you just can't break out of it, no matter how hard you try, or if you just want some extra relief or somebody in your corner, a trained therapist is great for helping you get unstuck. We can help you build confidence, recognize yourself for the rock star you are. We're really good and love to celebrate those achievements, no matter how small, because to us, a small victory is the same as a huge one. Set yourself up for success. And if you want to get unstuck, and you want to trade your anxiety for confidence, you can give us a call at Empower Counseling at 770-283-8386 or visit our website www.empowercounseling.net. Feel like a rock star, because you are.